Hi, this is Pete. I'm going to do my 50 questions. It's a beautiful day. It's San Diego, so I'm in Balboa Park because I took my daughter out for an appointment. So here I am. Let's see. So my 50 questions, and I'm going to be reading because that's what they are. What are you wearing? Well, I'm wearing my new Steady t-shirt, some blue jeans, and a pair of Vans. Pretty much my standard nowadays. Have you ever been in love? Yes, many times, and I still am. Very much so. Have I ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I've had a horrible breakup. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". How much do I weigh? I weigh about, right now, 157 pounds this morning. I might have gone up because I ate a little bit, but it is what it is. Do I have any tattoos? Yes, I have one tattoo and I want more. Do I have any piercings? Yes, I have one in my left ear. What's your favorite one true pairing? Okay, so, short story. I dated somebody a while back that had a thing for Snape and, what's her name? Hermione. It was disgusting, so, yeah, not really big into the whole fan fiction thing, so my one true pairing is Sangiovese wine and Bolognaise pasta sauce. Okay, my favorite shows: Family Guy, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., How It's Made. You know, I'm not a huge fan of TV, which is funny because I watch it a lot, but usually on the DVR. So, favorite bands? Jesus. Yeah, can you read all that? That's my favorite bands. I have a lot. A lot. Everything from classical music to some rap, heavy metal, hardcore, skate punk, you name it. Love it all. My favorite artist. Well, I didn't quite know how to take that. So I was like, all right, well, you know, Jack Kerouac, he's an author, but his canvas was one long scroll of paper on a typewriter, and he wrote magical books. He had a way of being able to describe life in the eyes of a narrator. He made romanticized fiction, which basically it was real life, but he just put fake names to it and, you know, gave it different scenarios, but it was absolutely fantastic. So, let's see. Something I miss, my youth. My favorite songs, way too damn many. Seriously. How old am I? 38 years old. My zodiac sign, I have no idea. I'm not a believer in astrology, never have been, never will be. What qualities do I look for in a partner? Truthfulness, a positive outlook in life, self-confidence, pretty looks, things like that. My favorite quote. Don't give in to fads and popular decision. God, whatever. It was a good quote. Yeah. I have a shot memory, so. Your favorite actor and actress, or actress, actress? I don't know. I like Tom Hanks. He's good. He picks good characters and brings life to them. I have a lot of other favorites, but I don't know. Call it what it is. My favorite color? Blue, all shades. Loud or soft music? Well, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I like to turn it all the way up, and sometimes I like to turn all the way up on classical music, and sometimes it's heavy metal, and sometimes I like to turn it all the way down, and I'll listen to hardcore music while it's turned down. The wind caught my camera. It's leaning on a tree. Jesus. Okay. 4 minutes in the video and I already lost my phone. So, let's see. Where do I go when I'm sad? I usually go to the beach. I live on the beach, so I go down to the beach. Normally, that's what I do. If I'm traveling around, I don't know, I've found a couple places of solace around. I like the Navy Memorial down in downtown San Diego with the CVN 41 sitting right next to it, and you know, early in the morning on the Bob Hope Memorial. I mean, it's a nice place to reflect when there's nobody around. So, let's see. How long does it take me to shower? Oh, there's a mouse. Um, it takes me about half an hour to shower at home. Seriously, I'm a long princess shower guy. But at the same time, if I'm on board ship, it takes me about 5 minutes. So how long does it take me to get ready in the morning? It depends. Sometimes I have lights and sometimes I don't because I don't want to bother Jamie as much. Sometimes it'll take me a little longer. I guess it depends. If I'm just getting dressed and whatever, then it's 10 minutes. If it's when I wake up every single morning and go have coffee and read the news and stuff, it's like 2 hours. So, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I already read that. Have I ever been in a physical fight? Yes. I fight differently than a lot of other people because I'm 5'4". I fight to end the fight. So I normally, actually, no, I always win because I don't fight fair. I fight to stop the fight. That's it. So let's see. Turn-ons: intelligence, beauty inside, occasional dirty mind. You know. Turn-offs: purposeful ignorance, unwillingness to change, people who hold a grudge. Reason I joined YouTube. Well, I started my YouTube account back in 2007. I put one video on there of me doing the time warp at a command Christmas party. And it just sat there. So I look at other people's videos and stuff, but now I'm finally posting on my own. My fears. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Apparently, a bum thought I was doing a public performance. So, now I'm in my car, because there's no better place to put my camera, so here I am. So what was I? Oh, the reason I joined YouTube, okay, my fears. You know what's funny? I don't have a fear of terrestrial animals, organisms, whatever, because with them it's a respect, it's a understanding, you know. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They run on habit, instinct. So my biggest fears in reality are people. People with malice, people with ideas of hurt, hate, those kind of things. Those are the things that scare me. That's it. Last thing that made me cry, I was watching a movie with Jamie the other night. I cry at certain things in movies, certain concepts and things. So, this one was about a meat delivery driver that had like 580 some odd kids or whatever the hell the deal was. I don't know. By the end of the movie, I was bawling. So, it is what it is. The last time I said I love someone, Jamie, over the phone, actually, no, in person, about an hour ago. I like affirmation, so I give affirmation, and so I tell her I love her quite a lot. Sometimes I'm sure she's probably tired of hearing it, but it's how I am, that's who I am, and I've always done it, and I'll never change. Let's see, meaning behind my YouTube name, Sparky_VQ3. I started, God, this goes back, it was 1996. I was in VQ3, which was my first squadron after I joined the Navy, and I started a Yahoo account, and I'm an electrician, so Sparky went with it. Not only that, I got electrocuted right before that, and so I picked up the nickname Sparky at work anyways. So, yeah. Sparky_VQ3. What book am I currently reading? The technical manual for the H-60 Sierra and Romeo aircraft. The helicopter. And because I'm in school. Book I previously read. I don't even remember now. I used to read a lot. Now I just don't have time. Literally, I don't have time. I'm very absorbed in everything else that's going on around me, that to zone out in my house is not a good thing. It doesn't work all the time. So yeah, I don't read very often anymore. So the last show I watched, I think it was Family Guy last night. Yep. Last person I talked to, Zoe, when I dropped her off at the her appointment. My daughter. Relationship between me and the last person I texted. Oh, last person I texted. Jamie, my wife. I actually texted her this. Oh, I don't know if you can read it. There you go. Let's see. How far down my list am I? Good Lord. Okay, 38. What's my favorite foods? Sushi, sashimi. Yeah. I love Oriental food. All kinds of Oriental food. It's simple, it's easy, it tastes really good. They have a thing about taste, and they know what they're talking about. What place do you most want to visit? God, everywhere. I'll be honest, I've traveled the world now, and have since I joined the Navy, and I guess the most important thing is who would I want to go with. I regret not being with my significant other when traveling to these places. It kills me, because when I'm there, it's exciting, and then I'm like, man, but I wish she could be here to see this, It's a huge thing, so. The last place I visited, foreign and domestic. Well, domestic. Went to Vegas. Foreign. The very last place I was at foreign was in Mexico, actually. Tijuana. Before that, it was Italy, so. Sicily. It's beautiful. Do I have a crush? Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I think my current crush, aside from my wife, who I crush on every single day, because I haven't stopped. It's funny. Through all the good times and the bad times and all that, I've never stopped being smitten with her. I think, even when she was big, all that. I mean, I love her to death, and that's it. She's my one. Other than that, let's see, current crush right now. It's probably the owner of the page I fucking love science. That chick is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Let's see. The last time I kissed someone, Jamie, today. Last time I was insulted. The only people I'm insulted by are people that I'm close to. Anybody else, I blow it off and I don't give a shit. But if it's somebody I'm close to, then I'm insulted deeply. It hurts. Yeah. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. What's your favorite flavor of sweet? Chocolate. Milk chocolate. What instruments do I play? Nothing now. I can sing, kinda. Not nearly like Jamie, that's for damn sure, but I can sing. I used to play the bass guitar, and I used to play the trumpet, but I don't do any of that anymore. Yeah, I could do the little PlayStation fake guitars. I was actually pretty good at those games, but, that's about it. Favorite piece of jewelry? It is titanium, and it actually says property of Mrs. Sparky on the inside. It's my favorite piece of jewelry. Second favorite piece of jewelry is the one that I bought for my wife in Bahrain. That's hers, actually. Yeah, it was custom made, and it needs some improvements, but I worked really hard with the jeweler to make something that was for her from me. Last sport I played, skateboarding. Last song I sang, Nothing by Depeche Mode, in the car, loudly. Yeah. Favorite chat up line. Hey baby, come up and see me sometime. Chat up line. Okay. I think you dropped your pencil. Last time you hung out with anyone, Jamie, and before that, and that was like last night we went to the movies. It was a great movie. Before that, we were in Vegas. I mean, we've gone out to eat since then, so yeah, it was pretty much Jamie. That's the person I hung out with. Other than her, the last person I hung out with was Ian, and that was like a week ago or more. Who should answer these questions next? I was gonna say Jamie, my wife. PSG Betty. Betty bakes a lot. Yeah, but I think she's gonna answer these anyways, because I already gave her the questions. Anybody who feels inclined to make a video about anything. Yeah. That's what this was for me. It's a way for people to get to know me just a little bit better, and you know, hi, it's me. So one of my favorite bands, I showed you the list: The Cure, Depeche Mode, New Order, The Smiths, Dead Milkmen, Suicidal Tendencies, The Circle Jerks, Nine Inch Nails, The Boston Pops, Black Flag, The B-52s, Public Image Limited, The Revolting Cocks, Ministry, any group that can perform Rhapsody in Blue with perfection, The Chemical Brothers, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Van Halen, Alice Cooper, Audioslave, Pearl Jam, The Beatles, Beastie Boys, Bob Dylan, The Clash, The Cult, Daft Punk, David Bowie, The Dead Kennedys, Def Leppard, the first album, The Doors, Dropkick Murphys, Flogging Molly, Electronic, Fatboy Slim, Foo Fighters, The Rat Pack, Green Day, Guns N' Roses, Older Metallica, Jane's Addiction, The Jesus and Mary Chain, Jimi Hendrix, Dinosaur Jr., Joe Walsh, Johnny Cash, Linkin Park, Live, Machines of Loving Grace, The Meat Puppets, My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult, Oasis, Peter Gabriel, Peter Murphy, The Pixies, Rage Against the Machine, Rancid, Rollins Band, Skid Row, Smashing Pumpkins, Sonic Youth, Stone Temple Pilots, Iggy and the Stooges, Tom Petty, U2, Veruca Salt, White Zombie, The Ramones, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So, yeah, that's my complicated 50 questions, and I think I've gone over 15 minutes. Because this is now 2 videos I have to splice together. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. Bye.